Hello Aries, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your general November love reading and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. All right, my loves, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have going on for you. We're going to be looking at the energy of your energy and the energy of the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with. All right, Aries, we have the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. That's your energy, the energy of the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with. We have the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck for the general overall energy influencing the situation. And that's being influenced by the Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Got two pages here. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who's younger than you. For others, I feel like the pages can be messengers. Some of you guys, it's communication, okay? And definitely with the Wheel of Fortune could be something from your past for some of you. Or it could just be somebody, maybe you guys didn't have a full-on connection in the past. Maybe it was just, you know, somebody that was around you and is now making their way back around you. This could be somebody, you know, maybe you've hung out with, you've talked to. Just take it how it applies, okay? We have the Four of Cups here for your thoughts. So what's going on with you mentally in your kind of mental space at this time when it comes to love? You have the Four of Cups. For some of you guys, there could be a specific person that you are interested in that you may be wondering, maybe they're not interested in me. It could be something like that here with that Four of Cups. Or there could be somebody here that you're thinking, you know what, I think it might be best for me to kind of close off to this person at this time. You know, I don't feel like I want to open myself up to whatever it is that they're offering to me here. Whether that's because there's distrust, whether that's because you don't feel like you guys want the same things. You feel like what they're offering isn't what you're looking for. That's kind of how I'm feeling it, to be honest with you, Aries. I feel like there's somebody here that you're, emotionally you feel a connection with this person and you're like, man, I wish that this person could kind of like rise up to their potential because you see a lot of potential in this person. You're like, I think that we could end up, if they stop this or if they change that, I feel like, we could be such a great team, right? I feel like we would be so good together. We could be so happy. So like your thoughts and feelings, your head and heart not quite on the same page because that's how you're feeling. Like you feel like this could be really something here. You really feel something with somebody. But the Four of Cups is like, I don't know. I don't think it's probably a good idea though, right? Even though I feel this, it's probably not the best idea for me at this time. We have the Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys are still going to be giving to this connection to some extent, but I feel like you're being very cautious of how much you give to it. The Six of Pentacles can talk about equal give and take. So to me, this could look like maybe you're like, I'm just going to give a little bit and kind of see what happens. If they match that energy for a while, maybe I'll give a little bit more. I feel like you're just trying to be cautious. You're like, you know what, I'm only going to give this much to it because I know that it's not really the best idea, or I know it's not really, probably going to go anywhere. You have the Seven of Swords here for the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with. This is their thoughts, so they know that you don't trust them, okay? And they could still have kind of like a deceptive or sneaky kind of player-like mindset, okay? With that Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands coming out right next to each other. So they could still be kind of thinking that, like, how am I going to get away with this? How am I going to get Aries, to do this, to, still deal with me, but also not have to settle down or not have to commit here. Or it could just be representing the fact that they feel like, they know that you don't trust them here. The Knight of Wands it's a card of desire, right? So the Knight of Wands could just represent this person moving towards you very quickly, like somebody who has a lot of desire for you, especially on a physical level, and like wants to move towards you here. But the Knight of Wands is also, he can be very inconsistent. So this is like, I'm going to come in when it feels good, but when I'm done, or when I've got what I needed, or when it doesn't feel good anymore, or when it becomes too much work, I'm going to dip out again. You know, the Knight of Wands does what makes them feel good in that moment. And maybe one day that's here, or maybe one day that's over here. So I feel like they are moving towards you because they do have a strong desire for you. They want you right now. We have the 8 of Pentacles here for their potential outcome, giving you a lot of focus, a lot of attention, putting effort in right now. So because they're putting effort in, I feel like you're like, okay, well, I'll put a little in and see what happens, even though I know it's probably not the best idea, even though I know it's probably not going to go anywhere. I'm going to grab this other deck over here. Oh, I should have it a little closer to me. I think we'll use these in a minute to pull some like additional messages or confirmation messages maybe. But I want to see what the next actions look like here. Tell me about this 8 of Pentacles. Why is that here? You got the 8 of Swords and the World. Somebody could see that you're close, Aries, to closing this cycle out here. I feel like that's the thing is I feel like they, you know, they want you in their life, but they want it on their terms. And this could feel like somebody who's kind of coming in, and it feels kind of breadcrumby to me, to be honest with you. Or someone who's like kind of, it's like stringing you along a little bit is kind of what it's feeling like. Somebody who can see that when you get to this point where you're like, I'm just about done dealing with this. I'm not going to keep doing this. You know, and then they come back in and put some effort in for a while. And it's because I feel like they know that you're close, that you're in your head, that you're thinking about it. For some of you guys, now this part is not going to resonate for most of you. This may just be for one person, but it's coming up. So for some of you guys, this person could already be in another connection. And that's where some of this sneaking around energy is coming from, but they have such a strong desire for you. Here, I feel like they're coming in, giving you more effort, more attention, more energy, because they don't want to see you walk away here. But they could know that there's something that they have to close out here in order to really be with you here. All right, what is this person's next actions and behaviors towards Aries? We got the Ace of Wands, we have the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles. We got the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this person knows that you've been, you know, disappointed by them in the past. The Ace of Wands, you know, that can be a very physical energy. I definitely feel like someone has a strong physical desire, or a strong physical passion for you. But I do feel like they're coming in and trying to just be more, to do more, to give more. But some of that does feel like it's because of this Emperor energy. It's like they're wanting to show you that they are serious about this, that it's not just something physical. But to me, even with that Emperor, it feels a little bit like control. So it's almost like they're doing that, but they're doing that to make sure that you don't go anywhere. So just keep that in mind. We're going to grab some additional messages here for you. That's too many. I have so much to say. And memories. So I kind of was feeling like this is a past person here, and I do feel like that. I do feel like this is somebody you guys have dealt with before, or it's just that maybe it's a continuation, but it's been very like on and off. They come in and they come out. Yeah, I feel like somebody's just not ready to let you go, Aries. I really do. You know, I feel like they want to make sure that you're not going anywhere. I definitely feel like you can expect some communication from this person. What's the potential outcome here? What is the potential outcome for Aries here? We got the Queen of Swords. We have the Tower. Three of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's, the Five of Cups still here at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like there's going to be a significant conversation here. I do feel like you're getting close to being willing to let the Tower fall. I feel like you know that you can't keep holding it up brick by brick. The Three of Pentacles is like, can we get on the same page? Can we come up with a plan? Can we find a way to make this work, to figure this out? You know, are we able to even get on the same page? I don't know. I think there's going to be a really significant conversation coming up. Some of this, I have so much to say. Some of you guys, that could be your energy as well. But that is what I have for you, Aries. I do hope that it helps. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and I will see you next time.